What the hell? Yo, what's going on, everybody, man? It's your boy King DV, and I'm with my co-host, Smitty. What's going on, bro?
Man, it's love, man.
For A.J. Brown. Michael Carter II.
They don't know Jalen Hurts like we know Jalen Hurts.
They was hanging on to Jalen Hurts.
Until next time, man, y'all know what it is.
Hey,
Yo,
DV, I know you was looking crazy when I played the little kid.
Yeah, I'm saying, like, what is this, bro? Like, yo, I don't know what bro on right now.
I did it on purpose. No, it was on purpose. That's how I feel, bro. I'm raging. I'm raging. You hit me?
So you ready? You ready? Well, I think everybody's ready after the off season we've been having, man. Even up to the UDFAs that we're gonna get into, but man, but look, man. Look, this is another episode Inside the Nest, man. I'm one of the hosts on the show, King DV, with my co-host. What's going on? Smitty, what's up?
Chilling, man. You know what I'm saying? Ran a little late, my bad, y'all. I had a little meeting for the check down, man, trying to get some things in order for that show. Bring y'all some good content. We working on some new things over there, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna see what we can do. But it's even more interesting on this end because the Eagles is up. We up, man. We got some things going on that I love, man. So I'm ready to get into it. How you feeling though?
Too, man. Man. I'm still not too sure. Honestly, and just be honest, I'm still not too sure the linebacker position. Because of the question marks, you know. I'm not sure there. Honestly, now we had a guy like I'm still bitter about Edric Cooper. I'm sorry, but if we had a guy like that, then I'll be pretty much better off. But as of right now, like with the injuries and the Cooper Dejean, even though I wish him nothing but the best this season, Devin White coming off of that season that he just came over trying to prove himself. We don't know how the outcome is going to show on the field. The X-Man Junior, we don't know what position he's going to be in. There's a lot of things in that middle of the field that I'm still got question marks about. But everything else, I'm really like excited about. Everything else is just that linebacker position.
Linebacker was a need before the draft, and I don't think Jeremiah Trotter made nobody feel as comfortable as they would like to, man. You know what I'm saying? It happens, bro. Like I wish we would have got Edric Cooper, but you know we're gonna make the best of it. I mean, according to what people believe, Cooper's gonna give us more value. He's gonna play in more spots. He's gonna be able to cover more ground. So I mean, we're gonna get an opportunity to see what's up, man. We're gonna get an opportunity to really evaluate what this team is. And you know, I think it's gonna be some dogs out there fighting a little harder, man, because they fighting from behind the 8-ball.
Yeah, and that's where I'm banking on with that linebacker position. Again, I feel like that Devin White has something to prove. Cooper Dejean has something to prove because everybody's writing him off, honestly. You know, and I know he hears the rumblings and stuff like that. And he want to just be out there playing with his guys, man. Like nobody wants to sit up there and just be on the sideline coaching. You know, he wants to be what he was born here for. You know, he was already slept on in the draft when he got drafted at third round, and then he got hurt. You know, a lot of people are counting him off already, but you know, we shall see. We shall see. I just want everybody just to be on the same page and just have that one week mentality and one goal.
Yeah, man, it's gonna be interesting, man. But I know we done talked about AJ Brown extension. We done pretty much talked about Devontae Smith extension. So we gonna keep it on the draft, right? So a lot of people like Anaya Smith right now, man. They got him, you know, as one of those standout guys, gonna be able to come in and you know make an impact. I don't know if you got a chance to really look at any more tapes since the last time we kind of looked at it, but I looked at some more tape and I'm a little bit higher than I was draft time. Like I think, geez, Louis, I think. Listen, people say we could have got other receivers. I think we got the right guy.
Yeah, this guy is a perfect fit. As I looked at the tape and everything, he's just the right fit for 1A and 1B. Um, honestly believe, you know, just me, you know, what was that Sunday we talked? Um, look, knowing what I know now, I feel like that he could take that wide receiver 3 easy. He could.
He's so dynamic, bro, and I seen them use him in like a lot of different ways that I didn't really
Yeah.
even see before. They using him in I seen him do a screen like over the middle, like a Goddard screen. Almost take it to the crib. Like he can do some things, man. And then in the return game, he gonna be crucial. I think we did, you know, take a receiver late. I think we took the right receiver late. You know what I mean? If we was gonna take one earlier, maybe it's a guy. But at the position where we address receiver, man, I think it was the perfect position. I think it was the perfect guy. Uh I think the only position right now on offense that I'm worried about is probably right guard. Because I think it's a 3-man run, and I don't know
Yeah.
who gonna make it out. I think it's
Yeah.
Steen,
Mhm.
Beckton, Trevor Keegan.
Steen. You said who else? Because you froze a little bit.
Steen, Keegan, Beckton.
Yeah, because they did say they was going to try him at right guard. I did see that. What I'm talking about. Um, it's so messed up. Like, you know, I had hope for Steen, honestly, but they was trying to say that they're going to push him to tackle. This is what I'm hearing. Rumblings, like to try to train behind Lane Johnson. This is what I'm hearing. I don't know how true that is. But
Keystone, what's good, bro?
I think
Been a
what's
minute.
going on, Keystone? But yeah, I think that that's a room for discussion, especially for the top office to see if you know who's going to be set there because we already know Cam Jurgens is not going to be there. So we need to see. We just need to see.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be an interesting fight in camp. Like, I think it's gonna go crazy at that right guard because you're gonna see a lot of different rotations. Because Stoutland gonna try to find out who the best guy is for that position, so you're gonna see a lot of different guys in and out. You know what I mean? I think it could get very crucial at that right guard, man. Wide receiver 3 and right guard. It's gonna be a fight.
You know, like I was so dumbfounded on Sunday, I didn't even realize the guy that we signed from the Jets was the same guy that pancaked your boy.
Hold on,
Go ahead.
wait for
Go ahead. I
it.
was so
And
Got him.
moving
Free
up
play.
front.
Free play.
A free play for Wilson.
Cut it
Dancing in the
loose.
pocket. Over the middle. He's got Garrett.
Yeah, that's him. Yeah.
yo, bro. I was like, yo, that's really him. I'm like, yo, so he got him a job with the Eagles. This is off that one play. That's crazy. But anyway, yo, Stoutland actually likes this guy though. So I don't know. He'll probably start from the rip. Who knows?
Who, Beckman?
He probably.
Yeah, Stu, it ain't the part about him following his own. It's the part he didn't get up. And he got pointed at and laughed at while he was on the ground. Listen, Makai Beckton is a large
potential.
individual, bro.
Yeah, he got
And
high
that right
potential.
guard would be
Going on
very
D.
scary
Tyler.
for folks. Yeah, what
Yeah.
it is, y'all. It
Yeah,
would be
because
very
that's not, especially if
him and
stay healthy.
Lane.
If Lane stay healthy, bro.
I don't know what you do to the right side at that point. If he somehow, because look, Stoutland probably believes it ain't gonna be hard. Stu trying to cake for
Yeah, Stu crazy, bro. Stu like, man, he don't get no credit for that. Stu's
man.
crazy.
He laughed at that man while he was on the ground with the pointing finger. Look at this goofy. He on the ground. He ain't getting up. Nah, but yeah, I think it's Stoutland tap in, but Beckton can be nice at the guard position, bro. He athletic. He big. Pause. He could do some work right now, man.
I agree. I think he got a lot of potential, a lot of upside. What's going on, Nina? Who channel you
Nina.
on that you got? Hold up.
Gotta be yours, because I know she got one on mine.
Yeah, like what? Come on, man. Not Nina. Nina's supposed to have a joint joint, a little wrench. You know what I'm saying? Yep, that's what it is.
It gotta
too.
be you. Gotta be you.
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah, I know.
Well, she got one now.
Mm-hmm.
What's going on, Lena? Well, yeah. That's going to be his project all summer. That's going to be his project all summer to get him up to speed, what he's looking for, and everything like that. And I feel like that week one, we're going to see him right next to Lane. I don't see the
You think so?
I don't see the other guy. Yep.
I think it's between him and Keegan.
I mean, King is cool, but it's all about whoever catch on fast, like what Stoutland is looking for, and then also how they mesh well with
Keegan. More athletic. Keegan plays guard better, and he's been in that pool guard position for the last 3 years, and that's exactly what we're gonna need him to do in our run game. So I think Keegan gotta step on him because he's been doing the guard position, and
maybe it's
Beckton's gonna be learning, but Beckton's been in the NFL. So that's his hands up. He knows the game speed and the talent. So he knows how to adjust. Keegan's going to have to learn how to adjust to the power of these D tackles and things. So in practice and things of that nature, Beckton might get the hands up.
Referring to like basically the rookie shouldn't start week one. I'm sorry. I understand what you're saying, but I'm just saying that he shouldn't start. I think that, the guy that's been in the league, got some experience in the league.
But he's been playing tackle though.
I know he's been playing tackle, but like I said, he got to get
he played left side, not even right side. He's a left tackle. So he has to first off learn how to switch his stance right side, plus be a guard. That's why I said it's gonna be 50-50 with him and Keegan because Keegan played guard.
So you're saying that Keegan got the upside with the position, but he has the
because
upside
he played right.
Experience.
He played right side. Yeah. So like,
I don't
when
know.
you look at it, you're gonna be like, but Beckton has to learn a new stance. That's my issue in my head.
Yeah, he do.
He's switching sides, plus he's switching inside.
I think he'd be fine, especially if Lane like show him some techniques. I think he'd be fine.
Hey, look, I can get you in contact with some of them linemen, bro. Switching sides is one of the hardest things to do.
No, I'm pretty sure it is. But
hand placement, you muscle memory is used to see on this side. He used to slinging his hand. Now he has to use this hand, and he gonna be hitting people this way, and he gonna be backing up. It's hard, bro. Like I've talked to a few linemen. I ain't never coached linemen, but I talked to like a few guys I know, and they like, bro, I tried to go from left to right later in my career, and it ruined me. I had to go back.
It'll be difficult. I don't know.
Repetitioning. So you got to put in that repetition of using the opposite side. It's just like, bro, breaking your left hand and now having to be, if you left-handed, breaking your left hand and having to use your right, do things of that nature. Until you do it a few times, your handwriting looks sloppy. It's a little uncomfortable. But after about a month, you kind of getting a little better, the hang of it. It's still bad, but you're getting a little better. It's the same situation
right now. Bro better be at the Novacare Center right now working on that right side.
I know who is at NovaCare.
Who that?
His name Isaiah Rogers.
Yeah.
People
you
sleeping
seen the
my
helmet?
boy. Everybody put my boy on the bench.
Hamid, what's
He
up?
at NovaCare working. Who else at NovaCare? Saquon Barkley. Who we see on signing day with no haircut, no beard lineup or nothing? Jalen Hurts. What that tell you? Grind mode. He ain't even had time to call his barber up. Couldn't even catch up with the barber before he came to see his boy get signed. He said, "Man, hey, look, I'm working, but I'm here." He wasn't even dressed fly. He was like threw some shirt on, like, let me go out here to be presentable, but I got to get back to work. Like, and Saquon, I liked what I heard from AJ Brown about Saquon, man. Like, you know, he came in his first time really running into Saquon since he got signed here. And Saquon is in the locker room pushing dudes, being a leader in the locker room with dudes on a team he never been here. Step right into, hey man, we working. You here? We working. What up, Ready Red? We working. So
I'm Ready Red.
I love that factor, bro. I love
pen.
when he said that. He said that's all I need out of a teammate. You know what I mean? And it's probably haven't been a lot of guys willing to step in and just step up. You know what I mean? Cat. It hasn't been a lot of guys willing to do that, bro. So the dudes that's in the building right now, getting it in, working hard, man, hey, look, them dudes right there tell me something. You know what I mean? And I could listen, when I seen Jalen Hurts DV, I was like, hey, my boy out here, BDB's all in the back, beard looking scruffy. I said, oh no, he in the lab.
He ready, man. You know, one thing about Jalen Hurts too that I want to bring up, he was actually at that press conference for AJ. And a lot of people was thinking that they had an issue last year and all that. I'm like, yo, that's just friends being friends, man. You know, he's always going to support AJ Brown, whatever he do. And he was
It's
just going to use it in the crowd.
Oh no, we did sign another linebacker, bro. We've been forgetting. We got 5 linebackers. The one we from Detroit.
Linebacker from Detroit?
Yes, right when the season ended.
I know the Saints.
He like
we got
24.
that linebacker.
No. Before all them, he was like 25, bro. He got a weird last name, like Okwanu or some shit like that, bro. I know who
you're talking about.
I
think I know who you talk about. But yeah, I think that shows a lot of like structure in the locker room with Saquon be the leader, and we got other leaders too, like AJ, Smitty, Jalen Hurts. It's just one of those things that you just want to see from the offense, especially after last year just being up and down. So I can't wait. I'm excited about the offense. But the right guard position needs to be answered like quickly, so we know going into week 1.
I don't think it's gonna be quick, bro.
Who's gonna be there? You don't think so?
I think it's gonna be a camp battle.
No, it's going to be a battle. I'm talking about we should know week 1 who's going to be the starter, not just trying people.
Julian Okoye. We signed him right when the season ended, bro. He 24. 6'4" linebacker.
Julian Okoye.
Yeah, Okwara. Okora. You know, it's African, so it's probably a little different. I thought it might be a different pronunciation.
He African? Oh yeah, he got to be good. He got to be all right.
We signed him at the end of the season, bro. I forgot about him.
They work. So yeah.
Hey, they put one behind us. We forgot about him.
Yeah. I forgot about him. I knew about the dude from the Saints and the other guy, but I never knew about him. Wow.
He got signed with us, bro. Remember when we were signing like all the little people right when the season ended? We were signing like a bunch of little miscellaneous people. Remember we and you talked about him. We had a conversation about him, but we thought if we didn't address linebacker, he might have a position, but we didn't speak on it long.
I put him on one of my thumbnails, I think. That's crazy.
We had him on our thumbnails.
Yeah, that's crazy, yo. Damn. No, so now I'm thinking about well, I think he's gonna have a spot regardless.
Who?
Crowder Jr. I think so. He's not going to be. He's not going
I
to
think
be.
it could get interesting.
What you call teams? No, he
He
gonna
don't
have
need to
spot
be
for
in
that.
the rotation heavy though. He don't need to be in the heavy rotation. He could be partial rotation and heavy special teams. Get his legs under him. He is a rookie, dog. Get him ready.
He is. So now, damn.
There go the question right there. They hit you in the head with it. You tried to avoid it, and they hit us right in the head. Boom.
But that's where I was alluding to. I was getting there. I think he will get playing time. Honestly, that's just being realistic. He's going to get playing time because he's going to be that spark that we probably need in the middle of the field. If it goes the way it was last season, and they're like, oh, Jeremiah Trotter to get the start, then everybody's gonna be like, oh, the X-Man started. So now he's hyped. He's playing against his hometown that he grew up around. His dad played for us and everything. He wear that number 54. That emotion is going to be crazy. So yeah, he's gonna get some playing time, but he's
I hate
definitely
that
going
he
to be a
did that
special
to
teamer.
himself.
I like it, but go ahead. Why you don't like it?
I hate it because if he not on the spectrum that everybody want him to be on, that 54 on him gonna look real ugly for all fans. You're gonna hear people be like, "Take your daddy jersey off. You don't deserve it." You know, Eagle Fest is relentless, bro. He gonna get the brink of it.
But see,
And I
that's
think
why
he
I
should
said
have paid
I
his.
like
I
it.
think he should have paid his own path on that too. Like, I got my son a junior, right? I don't want him to go put 32 on because when I was in high school and when I was in college, I wore 32. I want you to go wear something else. What 33? Because you're gonna be better than me. Like that's the type of vibe I'm on. I just when you follow those footsteps, now he kind of put himself in a position where if you don't perform to the number 54, you don't know where you at. You in Philly. Don't let
He
you
know
have.
where he at. No, he know where he at.
That's like
We
bro.
didn't
Think
just get
about
like this.
yeah, but some people see it at a perspective of small. Like, oh man, they're not really that bad. I've heard people say it, and then I'm like, bruh, like I'm a fan. I know how bad I am as a fan. So I know when I meet other fans, we start vibing. We got the same vibe. So like he might not understand what Philadelphia football is. So I would rather him have paved his own path.
Feel you, but I feel like that he knows all that already. And that's why I said like he knows what he get himself into. He get number 54, and people will start already making shirts and hats saying the X-Man and all that for him. Yeah, like he knows what he get himself
Shakita,
up.
what's happening?
What's
What's
going on,
happening?
Shakita? But yeah, they already know what he's getting himself into. So I'm
What's up with
hopeful that
nephew, Shakita? Yeah, all right.
he's taking that motivation and you know getting into this
Yeah,
rotation somehow.
it's good right now. It's good to like it right now. Hopefully he pan out. Then we ain't gotta have the conversation of him taking off his daddy jersey.
Are you looking for his downfall, or you want him to be great?
And I want him to be good because I think next year he's out. He's gonna be a major part of the team. So I gotta
Depends
hope for
though.
him to
What's
be
going on,
uplifted because
Jose?
I don't want to go through this rotation again of having to find linebackers and shit. I would like to know that one of our linebackers proved it enough that he's still on the roster as a starter for sure. And we only got a question mark at one position, like when we brought Kaiser White in. You know what I mean? We knew TJ Edwards was ready. I want
Do you
to
think?
be at least solidified at one spot, at least one.
Do you think that will be Devin White?
I don't know. I'm hoping. Listen, the worst part of it is if both of them boys show up. That we have slated as starters right now. But the bad thing about it is we also don't sign linebackers. So
We don't. We don't.
we don't.
We passed up some good linebackers, man, in the draft. Like
We did.
to the point, like I felt like that we settled for Jeremiah Trotter Jr.
You think we settled?
Awesome. Yeah.
I don't think we
Out
settled.
of the
It was the
out of
plan.
who we could.
I don't think we eyeball linebacker at all. But it's the dude I told you I had the interview with that we still set it up. He had an interesting video I'm gonna send you where he said it's a possibility like teams was taking our players from our top 30 and drafted them right before we could get to them. And he had like 3 or 4 teams that did it in succession.
That's true. That's true.
But
But my only question is, if that's the case, how did Mitchell fall to 22 then?
bro, remember I told you what happened? They didn't find out about the Mitchell they didn't find out about the Mitchell top 30 visit until 24 hours before the draft.
So you
When he
think
had
it was
that interview.
it was a smoke screen?
I think they tried to hide it as best they could, and if Mitchell didn't say nothing at that interview, nobody would have ever known we was ever interested.
But it was still like, even not just Mitchell, but Cooper Dejean too. Like Cooper Dejean was making noise here too
But
before we drafted
I
him.
heard, listen, this is what I heard from a Packers fan. Basically, like his uncle worked for the team. Basically, I guess it was like a conversation, like basically like once we traded up, we had a choice between the two. One of the two was going to Green Bay.
So I heard too. I said one of the Coopers was coming here, and one of the Coopers was going to Green Bay. And I'm like, did we
For
make
me,
the right
he
decision?
ain't played in 2 years. I mean, he was a monster, but he ain't played in 2 years.
Who?
Matt Hennessy.
Right.
He was a monster 2 years ago, but he been riddled with injury so much. He supposed to have been a starter for 2 different teams in back-to-back seasons. Couldn't get on the field. I hope he get an opportunity, but I don't know. I think it's gonna be an interesting battle to see who turn out to be our starting line, though. I hope it's as productive as it's been in past times, though.
It will be. I think it will be, but a lot of people question, they question Cam Jurgens. But I don't think we should look at it as him filling the role of Jason Kelsey, just being the best center he could be. I know that he got some skill in him that he can
Me too,
emulate.
Crowley. Me too, Crowley. I think we all on the same boat here, bro. But
Yeah,
Crowley,
I said that
we
earlier.
just found
I said that
out.
earlier.
Everybody forgot until Hamid. We're gonna shout out Hamid came in. We got a linebacker that's 6'4" that we got from the Lions. We forgot about him, and he's 25. I think Howie did something on purpose, man, and I think Fangio was in on it.
You think so?
I mean, I feel like it. It feel that way, don't it?
It could be that, because like this draft wouldn't have been like that if Rick Fangio wasn't here.
I think he had something to do with it, bro. It seemed odd, right? Like, think about this. Now that we pointed out that we had a linebacker, you go get Edrin Cooper. You kind of got a deep linebacker core. You got 6 guys in that room right now.
So 2 people that they traded up for was Cooper Dejean and Jeremiah Trotter Jr. So you saying Jeremiah Trotter Jr., regardless if we got Edrin Cooper or not, would have still been an Eagle?
Got a feeling of that. The only thing is, with our hands being forced, did we take somebody we ultimately made the decision between who was the better player out of the two?
PG, what's going on? $5 super chat. What's
What you
going
think,
on,
bro?
Miss
You
Dash?
think since our hands kind of got, yeah? Shout out to you for the $5 super chat, Gene. You yeah, what's going on with you? Do you think we was forced, kind of like, and we might have made a rash decision out of who was the better player, who had the better grade on the big board, instead of the player we possibly needed more?
I think that you right about the Vic Fangio thing. I think that his scheme is more so DB heavy, to the point where I feel like that's where we went. I feel like that, and then also, like you just said, Howie Roseman don't look out for linebackers like that. He's getting rentals, and he's cool with that. He still got hope for N'Kobe Dean to be that guy, but who knows? Who knows? Because he's a cheaper option right now, so he got some time. But at the same time, it's ticking. Devin White is a rental. Jeremiah Trotter's there for nostalgia. And then we got some other rentals in the back end. Pause. But that's basically what it is. But no, I think that they was going to make that Cooper Dejean pick regardless because of Vic Fangio's scheme.
It's possible. I feel like anytime you put in a position to make a pick, you gotta break it down of okay, we hear what we do. You know what I mean? You move to 40, and then you hear through the grapevines because you probably you got connections. Howie's not done. Hey, look, they say whichever one you take, they taking the other one. And they probably knew who was on our big board. They knew the two players we was eyeing. I believe it was the two players. I believe it was between Edrin Cooper and Cooper Dejean, and I think I want to say ultimately Fangio probably made the call.
Pretty sure he did. I'm pretty sure he did because it was like as we got closer to the draft, it was a lot of Cooper Dejean.
I don't know though, DV. The only reason I say I don't know too is because I didn't really see him make too much motion on anything. He was in the draft room, like just sitting in the back, like
the ones that makes the decisions, bro. The ones
everybody
that
else.
be talking on the phone, high fiving and all that. They're not the ones making the decisions. The one, the silent partner in the back is sitting there like this. That's the one making the decisions, bro. Because he already know. Oh, he fall. Oh no,
Nah,
he's dropping
Howie
too
always
far.
standing up
Straight,
and hype. You,
make the move.
Howie made that
Well, I'm saying,
ultimately in.
right. Howie is the animated one. You know, he's the animated one. Lori's the emotional one, and the hype one, the hype
I
one
wouldn't be.
that it's Nick.
Hey, look, I wouldn't be surprised if he was like, "Hey, go get me Quinyon, and then you do what you want to do after that." Just make sure you give me my top corner because I'm not going in with Bradberry. Because technically speaking, outside of that, we really didn't. I mean, I ain't gonna say we didn't need him, but I don't think we needed him as much as what I'm saying. It may seem we didn't need Cooper Dejean that bad
we know
because
as
he's in a
listen,
spot.
we
He's in
know,
a spot where we don't even know where he's gonna play right now.
and that's the
If
beauty of
Isaiah
it
Rodgers
because he can
show up,
play multiple. If he can play multiple positions, that's the beauty of it. You know, we got two. Think about it like this. We got to think about it like this. We got two Asian cornerbacks on the roster still. One of them might not be here. Number one. Number two, we got Avonte Maddox back. We know his history. It's somewhere that you could play these guys, especially Cooper Dejean, if he can play multiple positions. I would prefer him in the nickel slot or the safety on Reed Blankenship's side. He's another one that got hurt. You know, we got people for the people. That's what I'm saying. That if we did get these injuries, I'm comfortable with our secondary. They will get tested. They will make some mistakes, but when they start getting a rhythm, it's a wrap. I'm cool with it.
I mean, I would prefer. I know Isaiah Rodgers not inside, right? So I like it being Quinyon, Isaiah, and Slay, and then you
Okay,
let Cooper play everywhere.
right. That's what I'm saying. You're good either way. Now, what if Slade get hurt too?
Then you
Now what you do?
slide. Then you can slide if you. I mean, depending on how good he show up, you slide Isaiah outside. And then you put Cooper in the middle. And now you let CJ play the Avonte. You let him play the the Cooper Dejean role, and you put Sidney.
Yeah, because everybody forgetting about him for some reason. It's stupid.
Eagles landing you late, bruh. Come on, man.
That's why
Initial
I was
reaction
laughing.
is
That's why I was
not
laughing.
days later. I'm cool. I'm cool. You
That's why I
see
was
what I'm doing
laughing.
right
That's why I
now?
was
I'm putting
laughing.
them on the field. I'm putting them on the field.
Yeah, you put him on the field. You got
I
to.
still don't like the pick. Like days later, look, I'm gonna be honest with you. Eagles landed days later. Still don't like the pick because I felt like we could have addressed a different need. But as I'm looking at the roster, you know what I'm saying? I gotta make it fit.
No, I see. I was like you. I didn't like the pick either because, of course, I wanted Edger Cooper at 40. But at the same time, I'm like, all right, I understand the pick. So now it's growing on me because I understand who was, making the decisions. And they wasn't going to go linebacker that high. We was dreaming, honestly. They're not gonna go linebacker that
What?
high. I'm saying they're not gonna go linebacker.
I've heard we was it was back and forth. I think it was Edgerrin Cooper and Cooper Dejean. It was a back and forth situation, but I think ultimately Lurie had the ultimate. Hey, I want Cooper Dejean. Look how he was talking on the phone.
I think it was a Vic Fangio scheme, no pun intended, but I think it was a Vic Fangio thing going on that he wanted him.
I don't know though. I don't know if Howie would give up that much rotation, bro. Just me personally knowing Howie, I don't think he would have gave up that much. That you made me pick my first pick and my second pick. I think the second pick was a Howie and Lurie. I think the first pick was Fangio.
See that, but then you got to think, like you said, we were bottom of the barrel. I mean, bottom of the league last year in our secondary. Period. So yeah, they're going to go that route. That's why I said you got to think that way too. That's why I said I understood the pick, regardless of what I wanted or what you wanted or what everybody else wanted. They didn't address the need, but look, they probably felt like that they didn't have to.
I think I agree. I mean, I still don't know. I feel like I don't know if I think that was a Lurie pick, bro. He was too excited, bro. He was not that excited talking to Quinyon. He literally wanted to crawl through the phone talking to Cooper Dejean. Give him a hug and everything. He told that man, I couldn't sleep last night. How does that make you feel? And then Howie, like, the draft ended last night with me trying to, get you, but we woke up today and that was the first thing on our mind is how we could move up and make it happen. Both of them sounded too excited, bro.
We traded up with the Rams, right?
Yes.
Was that the Rams?
No, Commanders.
The Commanders.
Yeah. And they made some good picks at 50 and 53, bro.
They did.
They made some solid picks. Hey man, hold on. Shout out to the 77 people in here with us, man. If you're on the X side, if you could click over on the YouTube side, me and DV channels. Hit the sub, hit the like. Fly Eagles fly, man. We love y'all, man. Appreciate y'all for being out here. What's good, Eagles Diva? Okay, so you know what I'm saying? We got guys working, man. What do you want to see in I guess preseason this year? Do you want to see more playing time from the starters?
Yes, because I feel like that threw us off last season, and we had to get into our rhythm. I did not like how we started the first couple games. To the fact that we start pass heavy, and we had to run the ball for Swift to get a big game against Minnesota. Like, we need to know where we're at with it, man. You can't just sit up there and just throw and just have one carry for a starter, man. Look, let them play some series, a series or two. I think it's 3, and it got to be this year too because we're going to be at Brazil, so you got to get the the rust off, and get them getting hit or whatever like that, and then they go to Brazil. So you got to let them play like a series of 2 in at least the last preseason game. At least the last.
I want to see more playing time, right? But it's also interesting that people are trying to prevent injuries. So how does it really work out with playing time, right? But I want to see something like this. And I was talking to it with Dev the other day. I think the first game should be a quarter. The second game should be 2 quarters. The third game should be 1 drive.
Okay.
That way you the last game, you just kind of like getting out there just to make sure everything, all the kinks and stuff that you thought you seen the first 2 times kind of look a little bit more smoother. Let's just see if we can go down and get a quick drive, get in the end zone. Y'all get off the field and relax. I think that should be y'all know who I think is cutting next. I'll put that up there though. We'll get to that in just a second. But I think it should be like that. I was talking to Dev about it. I was like, I think it should be 1 quarter, 2 quarters, 1 drive. I think that's the best situation for it to work out just how it should, where you get your rhythm in. The first game, you get to see how much work and how much gelling has really been put in over the offseason. Second game should look a lot better because you get 2 halves. So you get 2 quarters, so you get an opportunity to at the end of the first try to improve the second, and then you get the one drive, which kind of just you're working out, you get your cool down. It's just like, hey, let me see if everything is smooth before we go to Brazil, because the next time you see him on the field will be Brazil.
See, I see your point. Only thing is that just not try to have try to go into the season healthy. I would just do like 2 drives each game. I would
It's
just
not
do 2
enough.
drives each game.
You might well let him sit at that point. 2 drives is 3 minutes. You might well let him sit if you're gonna play on 3 minutes.
But they still got to figure out who's like on the team. They got to figure out all that. So you
I'm
still
trying to
got
go
to.
back to the old regimen. That's the old regimen was like that.
I
They
know,
used to play
but
more. They used to actually play 3 quarters in the third game, and then they would
they not
play
built.
none in the fourth.
Man, it's not built like that no more, man. It's not built like that no more.
Other teams do it. We the only team that be out here slacking.
But we don't do it.
Most teams, yeah, it was only like, I think it was only 6 teams last year that didn't play their starters.
All right, 803.
Yeah.
I'm with you. A quarter, not a drive. A quarter.
I like the quarter in the first one. We got a lot of new guys. It's a lot more new guys on this team than it was last year. A lot more. And you moving 2 dudes on that offensive line, they need as much rep as possible.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh,
even
man.
if you want to put certain guys in that you don't, and certain guys not, maybe you can do it like that too. Maybe not all the starters, but maybe some of the starters. Maybe you put the offensive line in, but you keep, let's say, Lane Johnson out. You keep, the older guy. You don't want him in there risking it, so you throw Tyler Steen out there with the rest of the guys. You know what I mean? Just to get them the reps. Because I think that right guard and center gonna need a lot of reps. It seemed easy to just move a guy, but when you move them, it kills the rotation a little bit. Now you got to
That
figure
right
out.
guard position. That right guard position. You're gonna have to play the guy that you choose. You're favoring. You're gonna have to play that guy the whole time. You're gonna have to, just
That's
to
why I
make
say
sure
you
he's ready.
throw in, you get Cam a little extra snaps, you get whoever right guard a little extra snaps, and you maybe leave like Landon out there, because those 3 right there are crucial on each other. You let them kind of. I know you don't want to put your money on the field, so maybe those extra snaps, you throw some extra guys out there. But I think next guy cut, they move what Gene said is exactly who you just said. I hope it's him. I pray every day that he's off my damn team, but he's still here. Still here. I don't understand how he's still here, but he's still here.
Are we saying the next person cut or the next or like the big name cut? Because I got a different name. Only because I feel like that what we said, I forgot what day that was, but what we said before, I think he's going to be here to try to, tutor some of the new guys. So I'm not going to go that route. I'm going Devontae Parker. I think he's going to be out of here. I think he's going. Because I'm looking at the wide receiver room. I'm like, he's going to be going.
Raven Clark.
Yeah.
Ever since I heard that name, I wanted them cut. Hey, I don't want nobody on the line named Lil Raven. I'm sorry. Yeah, they might as well. I ain't gonna lie though. Like I ain't gonna lie. I'm with Gene a little bit. Like, if you don't have a role for him planned out, you might as well go ahead and cut Brad.
But
It
I'm
has to
saying
be a
what
clear
I'm
set,
hearing from them.
because I don't want no confusion.
Listen, I don't
want no
want him on
confusion
the
in that
team
locker
either.
room either.
But again, this is what I'm like. I'm listening to Howie. I'm listening to the defense. I'm listening to everybody talk about Bradberry, and they're saying that he's still going to be here. And I'm like, okay, if they're going to keep him, then what? Nobody's going to like it, but it's Howie vision, right?
I guess.
Nobody going to like it. That's what I said. No, I don't want him here. He could be trade deadline bait. He could.
I like Bradberry to be gone off this team, but if he does stay, I mean, there ain't really much we could do about it but be upset. My most upset moment would be seeing him walk on the field with that ugly 24 on that only looked good on Kobe, and somebody else should have got. And he out there playing first game, first snap.
Yeah.
I'll be
I
sick.
think that.
I ain't gonna lie, I'll be screaming at my TV.
What we got? What's today? The first. We got
29
to 30 days to find out if he's going to be cut.
Well, Friday is rookie minicamp too. Friday and Saturday.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I think that
why we always do ours so fast? we like one of the only one of the two teams that start on the third and the fourth.
Yeah, but now it makes sense. It makes sense now. Everything has to be pushed up for us. But in recent years, yes, we have been the first team to do it.
Yeah, minicamp start Friday. Rookie minicamp start Friday, man.
Yep. But you see, it's us and Green Bay.
Yep. You knew it was gonna be something like that.
Yeah, Brazil is going to be throwing off a lot of people.
So why we lose a day and somebody else get a day? I wonder why ours only 2 days and everybody else that started on the third is 3 days.
I don't know. That's a good question.
Because the Ravens, Jets, and Seahawks start on third too, but theirs is till Sunday.
A certain amount of days they could do it, and it's just the team's discretion on how long that they need. It depends.
I don't know how it works. I don't know if it's team oriented or NFL oriented. Because majority of the teams don't start till the 10th. I know the only one that the league did have rules set was that first one in April. We wasn't qualified to start early like other teams was. When you can start April 1st or April 10th or something like that.
Did they say why?
Huh?
Did they say
we
why?
didn't change head coaches. Coordinators wasn't a factor. It had to be the head coach.
Yeah, I need that schedule too.
I think the schedule come out on the 10th
of this month, right? Yeah.
Yeah, this month, May 10th.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm ready for that.
I
they're finna start leaking it though. They're finna start leaking it. Bits and pieces of the schedule gonna be coming out.
I need to know when we play Dallas, and I need to know what other game I'm going to.
Yeah, I need to know that Dallas game for sure.
Need to know when we playing them, so I could be ready. I'm definitely about to go get me a jacket from Eagles Pro Shop. I'm gonna go get one of those because last time it was cold as hell.
Yeah, I'm definitely. Hey, look, if we playing Cowboys late, I'm gonna just go ahead and send you my bread early. Go ahead and grab my jacket early.
Cold as hell, bro.
And I know it's a little bit cheaper right now to grab one than later.
Yeah. Unless they still got the Kelly Green ones out.
You think we don't play Minnesota this year, do we?
No, man, I'm tired of playing them.
I was just gonna say, you think they're gonna have it on week 2 again?
Matter of fact, we might.
But I don't think we do.
Play them. We don't play the NFC North?
No, we play NFC South. We play Falcons, Saints, Saints, Panthers, Bucks.
Panthers and Bucks, yeah.
Mm-hmm. And then we play the AFC North.
Okay. So yeah, we don't play the Vikings. I'm good. I'm happy about that because the last two years we played the Vikings.
Might be hard to beat them 3 times.
Yeah. Well, I don't know.
But
depends on who at quarterback.
And everything.
Depends on who at quarterback.
looking at this, but so I found it. Where did that graphic go? I had it on my phone. This is crazy.
So we play the South.
We played the South. We played the AFC North, and then I want to say we played the Chargers. Hold on. It's gonna be a fun one though. I ain't gonna even lie to you.
Yeah, I can't wait.
I'm ready to pop off.
I can't wait because the way they got us hyped about, what's going on the locker room and everything, man. I think that it's going to be something. It's going to be something, bro. It's going to be something offensively. Now defensively, yeah,
We play Falcons, Panthers, Jags, Green Bay, Steelers, Bucks, Rams, Ravens, Bengals, Saints.
Not bad.
We get the Falcons at home, Panthers at home, Jags at home, Green Bay home, Steelers home, Browns home.
We play the Browns too.
Yeah. Why we keep having to go to Tampa and LA?
I don't know. But Tampa is like a home game for us too. We be down there.
Dallas, hold on. Let me see.
I think Dallas, if we play the NFC.
They got some different teams though.
Yeah, they do. They play the Vikings, I think.
And I think I want to see. Hold on, I'll tell you right now. Hold on, 2 seconds. They play. That's at home. Hold on, I'm trying to see all of it. So obviously AFC North. All right, AFC opponents will be. Oh, they got to play the Texans. Ooh, they got to play the Texans.
It's gonna be dirty.
They got to play the Texans, and they got to play the Lions again. So
they got to play the Lions from the NFC North. Okay.
Yeah. So technically looking at it, we would lose again. So they take away They don't play Jacksonville, and they don't play the Rams. They play they play the Lions, and they play the Texans.
Did they play the 49ers?
I didn't see the Niners on there.
They keep getting away from them, man.
I didn't see the Niners on that list. I'll go back one time. Hold on.
Yeah.
I didn't see
them
getting
away from it, man.
Yeah, man. Ooh, Miss Ass, the Ravens game? I might go to Baltimore. Oh, they do. They got
They ex. Do we play the Rams in LA?
Yeah, bro. We play them in LA again, bro. 3rd year in a row, I think. Bro, they play the 49ers, bro.
Who? Dallas? Yeah. They
got the 49ers, the Lions, and the Texans, bro. They finna, boy. It ain't that. It ain't that bad, but it's still a little bit harder than what they needed.
They got Zeke. They got Zeke. They good.
They got Zeke back.
Yeah, they good. And they just got Michael Gallup back too. They signed him back too.
No, they didn't.
I thought they did. I just seen it.
He signed somewhere else.
Michael Gallup went where?
Raiders, I think.
Yeah, he did. He went to the Raiders.
Yeah. Who they wide receiver 3 is?
Man, bro. They good, bro.
Nah, they got it, man. Hey, man, listen. They got it.
I'm just saying, I'm 803. I'm trolling, obviously. Like, but they good though. They
Zeke.
gonna be all right. You see, boss trying to sit up there and say, "Oh, people say Zeke wash. Look how he
Nah.
beating him on the
You know what I
angle."
did watch him do,
I'm like,
though?
what?
You know what I did watch him do? I watched him sit on his
What's up?
podcast and sell all his fans Marshawn Nealon after he told me I blew the draft with Marshawn Nealon.
Yeah, easy.
DV, and he did it for like 30 minutes. I just sat there, and then I wrote him. I said, dang, boy, y'all will change it up when he get on your team. He said, you got to do what you got to do to win.
Like a Cowboys
So
fan,
now
right?
he's a winner. Now that he's a Cowboy, he's a winner. No, Carolina come to us. Carolina
I want a
come to
good
us.
game. I want a good game, bro.
Atlanta come to us too. I think that might be a good one. I ain't
It
gonna
would
lie.
be.
Kurt healthy with all the if he get it grooving. I can't say right now sitting here saying, oh, him knowing what the Falcons do, you know what I mean? But if he can get it rolling, that could be a low key game right there, bro. Ain't gonna lie to you.
Falcons game going to be the first home game. Like I know Brazil is a home game, but I think that's going to be the first home game when the schedule come out.
It's bad that we don't get another home opener though. It's crazy.
Right.
They're supposed to
They
do
gonna
all the
treat it as a home
celebratory
opener.
stuff in Brazil. They already said it. If you go to the Eagles thing, like all the stuff they give away for home openers, they're gonna do it in Brazil.
No, they gotta do it again, bro. Hell no,
You would
bro.
hope
They
so,
gotta do it
but
again.
I don't know. They might not. They trying
They
to
gotta do it again, bro.
they trying to get fans to come out. They trying to get fans to come support. Never know. I think Carolina.
Bro.
I don't know. Home opener probably be any one of those teams. I don't really care who that is.
Enough money to do it, dog. Like I went, because I was gonna do the Eagles autism ride. I was gonna do that. Man, these boys what $300. So if everybody's paying $300, $250 to $300 plus for their kids to go, they got enough to give out some stuff again. They do. They
You
got
never know
enough.
though. I mean, like they didn't give out in 2022. They didn't give out giveaway stuff the first game. They gave away stuff the second game.
Yeah.
Okay, the second game they didn't give away stuff. They gave away stuff the first game, the first home playoff game in 2022. I don't know though. They might. I mean, I would hope they would, but they said they treating it like a home opener in Brazil. But that's to get fans to come out, man. We gonna do everything like it's home. We're gonna have our pyro out there and everything.
And remember when we was talking about Brazil and the fan base of Green Bay, he's probably trying to sway fans too. I sway him like, yo, like, come over here, cheer for us.
Oh yeah, what's the name changed his number today? So Cooper Dejean will not be 23 for all the people that wanted him to change to 23. Eli, no, who was 39? Keely Ringo or Eli Ricks?
I think it was Ricks. Ricks changed it to 23.
23.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gene, he stayed doing that. Like when before the draft even started, when Smitty went on, he was trying to convince his fan base that these people that he was picking was better than the ones that Smitty was picking. And you couldn't
Now
go
you
wrong.
convincing them the other way. Now you convincing them the other way. Rick just changed to 23. So I think Isaiah Rodgers wearing 34.
34, he showed it on the helmet.
Yeah.
He's wearing number 34. Saquon sticking with 26. That's funny too. Yeah, I just saw that too. Zeke number 15 now, not 21.
You said who wearing 26?
Saquon.
Oh yeah, we know Saquon taking 26.
Jigga, what's up, man?
What's good, Jigga? I ain't even realize Jigga wasn't here, man. Jigga usually the first one in the building.
Right, man. Jigga was running late, man.
Jigga might be at work or something, man.
Yeah.
I'm trying to look, man. What's going? Yeah. Eli Ricks changed to 23. That 39 was ugly, anyways.
Both
I'm
of them
ready
handsome.
to.
I like that kid, man. I like Rob.
Bruh, I look in the comments and guess what somebody said, bro?
Mm.
You should change it back because you're not starting. Hey, the Eagle fans is wild, bro. Oh man.
Come on. That's cruel, dog. Cruel, bro. Come on, bro.
Oh
My man can't even
man.
just.
Couldn't even change his number in peace.
You go first, bro. You
Oh,
go first,
me?
brother. Man, you go first, brother.
Are we only talking about Maxie? Hold on, we only talk about
Yeah,
Maxie?
yeah. You see my post last night. Yeah, I was going in. So you go
Oh, if
first.
it's just about okay. Well, if it's just about Maxie went crazy. He probably should have went crazier, but he got a guy on his team. He had to it put into the rotation. But man, when it was down 6 with 30 something seconds left, and Maxie came down and just swish that three, and it was a 4-point play. And I looked up, I said, "Oh, they down 2. Yeah, this going to overtime." And then Maxie really went ham. Um, I love him off that screen and roll, bro. Him off that screen and roll is crazy. He come off that screen and he ain't hesitating to pull that trigger. And he don't mind going to the bucket. Like, I think it should have been, I think the ref probably, they've been a little bit coy on the whistle. You know what I mean? There's a few times where I watch, I'm a Tyrese Maxey fan. So there's a few times I watch him go to the hole and I'm like, what a foul at. It's an interesting series for me, Aaron, because two of my guys that I like watching playing against each other. So I'm going back and forth on each possession, watching y'all go at it, man. But it was a fun game. I think Tyrese Maxey, boy, Lee better be on notice now, because if he ever get the team built more around him and not around the person they've been building around, this could be nasty. What
Man,
I've been telling you about that big guy down there, man.
here's the thing, right? So, Tyrese Maxey shut up a lot of haters that was hating on him getting the most improved player. He shut up a lot of haters that saying that he can't, win any ball games on the main stage. Well, he just did that. He did that by himself. You know, that's why I was saying that if Joel Embiid is hurt, stop running plays through him. I understand that it causes double
Well,
teams and everything like that, but
they learned it
he
in
had 10.
overtime. They learned it in overtime.
Yeah, because he had 10 turnovers. He
Hey,
had 10
overtime.
turnovers, bro.
Listen. Every time they came on the floor, I was like, if they don't get that ball back to Maxey, I don't know what they
Yeah,
do.
give it
They'll
right
give it to
back.
him. He was like, nah, I don't want this. Maxey, come get this. I can't do nothing.
Right.
But there was one play that gave
Go ahead.
me a little bit of respect for Embiid. It was that last possession before y'all really put the dagger in it in overtime. We all know he banged up. We all know he hurt. That boy said, "No, y'all will not get this rock this time." He jumped on the ground. Hey, he was holding on for dear life. Y'all won't get this. Time out, coach. No, it was a good game though, DB. It was a good game. Can y'all make it interesting though?
So what I heard was they really want Sixers fans to come into, the game is at 9:00, but they want Sixers fans to come into the arena. They don't want no Knicks fans really there. So they bought 6,000 tickets and they're giving them to Sixers fans so they could fill up the seats and not have any Knicks fans there.
Y'all play tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
Can y'all 3-3 this John, man?
We do. That game 7 gonna be difficult, bro.
Hey man, right now the Heat might get blowed out tonight. Bad.
Mm.
They lost their rookie. They lost they was already down Jimmy Buckets, and I think Duncan Robinson too tonight.
He said we gotta win 2 more, Aaron. He said we gotta win 2 more, so that's what I'm looking for him to do. And Joel said, I got you. So we should see.
Can we talk about Joel and that fraudulent, ugly triple double last night?
It wasn't fraudulent. I mean, it happened, but it was almost a
7 for 20.
quadruple double.
Didn't he go?
Actually,
Didn't he go 7 for 20
because
with 10
Mitchell
turnovers?
Robinson looked like he figured
I
him
told
out.
you
But
about his
like,
shooting in the playoffs.
this is
30%
This is
in
lift.
his career.
This is lift. Now, when I start snapping on
And this boy
X,
Maxey went 17 for 28.
if I start snapping on X about Joel Embiid because I'm like, yo, we gotta have that conversation. Whereas though he's 30 years old, he's been banged up and hurt every single year. It's time to sit up there and play how the Nuggets play. And when Joker is not the number one, Murray is the number one, and this is what Maxey needs to be. That's all I was saying. Like, stop running stuff through Joel all the time because now we become predictable.
Can y'all stop playing Lowry? I don't got nobody else to play other Lowry.
We do, but he's in and out.
Steady playing BBL Lowry.
What's going on, bro? Why would you call
Man, that man don't need to be on nobody's basketball team.
Would you play Kyle Lowry right now, or would you play a hurt D'Anthony Melton? Who would you play? Yeah, right. 803.
Give me Buddy Hield, man.
Buddy Hield. Yeah, I'm good.
No Diddy. It ain't no Diddy, but
I'm good.
He would have did better than Kyle Lowry for his 0 for 4. 5.
That's not why he's on the
5
floor.
fouls.
That's not why he's on the floor. He's not on the floor for points.
What are you on the floor for?
His defense. He's on the floor for the point guard, like breaking the ball up and everything. That's what he's on the floor for.
Suspect on defense.
I'm not saying he's the best, but he's our best defender on who?
Cam.
I'm good on that too. I don't want him to start.
He better than Kyle.
He's good off the bench.
He better than Kyle.
But he's good off the bench because he's a spark plug. I don't want him to start.
Kyle is buns, bro.
I'm not saying he's the best.
He's gonna be the downfall of y'all rotation. Him and Tobias. Tobias been a problem for years.
I get chewed out on Twitter talking about Tobias, so I ain't even gonna go there.
And then Batum, I just don't know. They trying to get him hot again. It just ain't working. And B-Ball Paul playing him 4 minutes for no apparent reason in the middle of nowhere is wild.
Let's get to the Eagles though, man, because I know a lot of people like, yo, this ain't what we came for.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, most of them probably watching. Probably it ain't nothing else on TV right now. So you watching basketball or you watching some TV shows?
What is Wednesday? Yeah, nothing is on.
Yeah, nothing on. The only thing on that right now is this 22-point assassination that's going down. Yeah, them boys 25-47 right now.
803. We're not going to do that about my man J. Cole, man. J. Cole was rightfully right to bow out because that's not his cup of tea. I'm not saying that
it wasn't about the battle rapping, bro. It wasn't about the battle rapping. It's the disrespectful stuff they doing right now. Talking about families and all that. That ain't on J. Cole now. If we gonna rap about who the best rapper, who got the lyrics, music, I'm cool with it. But when I hear y'all talking about mamas and children and you talking about, dads and all that situation, hey, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and y'all got it.
He was just basically still sharp and still trying to see who was the better rapper. But then as soon as it got personal, because Drake, the gossip king, he's gonna sit up there and try to get so much dirt on people. And then now
he told J.
Cole.
I'm with it too. Cole heard that song.
Yeah, you talking about push-ups? Yeah.
Hit man. It wasn't a throw punch and say sorry. If you go back and listen to the 7-minute drill, if you can find it anywhere, he threw the same type of banter he'd been throwing at the man for years. It was we the best rappers, but when I find out y'all finna start talking about mamas and children, I'm gonna get up out of here because I'm about music. I'm not about beef. Because when they get to talking about families, you know what's next. Then it get the violence.
Yeah, because he put up Whitney, and I'm like, yo, he don't want
Yeah,
that.
he brought up that man's wife.
Yeah.
Now look, this is what I told people that I talked to about music, and we can go back to the Eagles. I told people, what if J. Cole heard that? Come on, bro, you can't talk about the man's wife. No, I'm done with dude. But look, bro, if we finna do it like that, I ain't finna do it. Like, sometimes you just gotta know when too far is enough, and just leave it at that. But I think it's gonna be an interesting season, man. I think the Eagles are in a great position to execute. And as Miss Ash said, and I'm gonna keep harping on these position coaches, if they can do their job well, we gonna have an explosive season, man, and it's gonna be scary to see what we do to teams. I think we got all the pieces we need at this moment. And I think right now, if we can get the best personnel on the field, figure it out, get it grooving early, I think we're gonna surprise a lot of people with what they think coming because everybody assuming Kellen Moore is gonna be Dallas Kellen or LA Kellen, but this is Philly Kellen. It's gonna be different guys around him, different personnel, different coaches. You know what I mean? Different game plan. You know, you got a quarterback that do different things than other quarterbacks do. Yes, you're gonna ask him to do some of the things, but I think it's gonna be a totally different analysis than what everybody think. And I think that's the positive. Nobody has tape on what the Eagles is about to try to accomplish this year, what the offense is gonna look like. I mean, you kind of know what the defense is gonna look like, but we got pieces that play a little bit better than some of those pieces he's had before. So I think we're about to see what we really building.
So like, yeah, Miss Ash, was that Miss Ash that said that
Mm-hmm.
about the yeah, Miss
Position
Ash,
coaches.
right? Yeah. I'm really like focusing on what's his name? Hurt, the defensive line coach. I'm focusing on him to see how he work on the condition of like a Jordan Davis, how he get people prepped up to see, how many snaps, they're gonna play each game. Just working them out. Pause. But at the same time, the DB coach trying to see, what he's gonna implement differently. Um Going towards Kellen Moore. I think, with Kellen Moore, he's going to be running the team in the schemes well. But I'm looking at Doug Nussmeier and how he's going to, you know, get him Jalen Hurts, like we always talk about, to make those throws that he's uncomfortable making, to get him comfortable making those throws. Like that's what I'm focusing on. Because if you're moving your second option or your first option on the play, he's got to be comfortable making some throws through the up the middle. He got to be ready to make some quick slant throws, like earlier than when he used to. To try to avoid those turnovers. So I'm ready for all that, man. But yeah, the position of coaches is going to be very important. We keep talking about Vic Fangio and Kellen Moore. You got to think about the inside too. Of course, it's nothing to really talk about with Stoutland. You already know what he's going to bring. But yeah, we really got to be focused on the more than ever the positional coaches this year.
Yeah, it's gonna be it's gonna be interesting, man, because they're gonna have to they gotta get these guys ready, man, and some of these guys like somebody told me something about why they don't like Ringo, and they said it's because he got a long memory. And then I started listening to some of his like little smaller interviews, and it's kind of true. Like he bring up like things that happened like games ago, or like not a lot of NFL interviews, but most of them was like college, and he be talking about like, yeah, I remember like this, you know what I'm saying? Like he dwelling on it, and it's like no, as a DB, you gotta have short memory. Like he catch a touchdown, you gotta go back out there and play like he never did that. And he was like, that's kind of one of the reasons he don't want Ringo on the field. It's because like he's gonna get himself frustrated because it's your first year out there, man. You're gonna have some mistakes. You can't dwell on it. You can't, keep it in your head. And I was just like, I'm hoping, these position coaches can help these guys with things of that nature too. Like, hey man, you good, lift up the players. Let's see how we can do this thing. I know it's gonna be a barrier. And I'm hoping, for what Jalen Hurts asked for in his press conference, I'm hoping we can get these position coaches and these coordinators to lock in and stay with us. for at least a
Yeah,
few
because
seasons.
we're just tired. We're tired of it. Like just trying to figure it out year in and year out, man. In the past 4 seasons, we had what 3 coordinator changes. So past 4 seasons, 3 coordinator changes. So hey, that's crazy. It's insane.
I ain't gonna say that. You gonna say something?
What? What's going on?
Oh, you don't see what Crowley? I'm gonna put it up for all the world to see. How about that?
More worried about defense. I'm not worried about Kellen Moore in offense.
And then you see what Jigga said back in response.
Okay, so he was responding to that. That's what I was trying to see. I thought he was
Yeah.
responding to short-term memory, short
Nah.
memory in general.
Mm-mm.
So he's talking about that. Yeah, we did say that last year.
I did. I was the
Yeah,
other
we
way.
did say that last year. But I do think that
I was the other way. Remember? Remember you and Pro Fan Talk, we had that conversation that night, and I thought I was more worried about my offense than my defense.
no,
I should have
I
been
hear
worried
what you're
about
saying.
both.
I think that Kellen Moore got the respect of Nick Sirianni not to have anything to do with the offense and just leave it up to what's going on. He can have a say so in it, but not to change the whole offense to try to do something that he wants them to do. They both were bad, but yeah, I'm not worried. I'm not worried about. I mean, you're going to worry about the team, especially because we talk about that right guard position.
Just don't say it. Just don't say it. Leave it alone. Just leave it at that.
No. I'm saying you're going to worry.
I'm worried about the whole team.
That's what I'm saying.
A to Z. It's a few players I'm not worried about, but as a team, it's a team sport. So yeah, Jigga, I definitely was. I got jumped. Y'all remember that night I got
Hold on, what happened? You were in the minority. Oh yeah. But yeah, because that was the thing. We thought that Brian Johnson was going to come in because he was with Jalen Hurts as a QB coach. We
we was
thought it was
kind of
like
all on the
okay,
same page. We were just on the other side of the book because I thought
right.
Sean Desai being a Fangio guy would come in and pick the defense right up and lead us in, perfectly. But neither one of them worked out well. So
I think we
yeah,
were
I'm with you,
looking
Doomsday.
back on the season.
With you, Doomsday.
Looking back
At
on
the
the season.
last
Looking
season,
back on the
worried
season,
about both.
we basically sold ourselves on them coordinators last year, and it was a whole debacle.
I don't think people really tried to sell themselves on Brian. I think it was more Sean. You didn't even have to sell Brian because most people were like, oh, he was in the building. It's gonna be good. Like, we're gonna be cool. He watched everything.
We know not to make that mistake no more.
Davey, I got jumped by Pro Fan Talking DV, bro. They had to whoop me in here one night, bro. Had me in
The
here
whooping
sweating.
nobody. I disagreed with the guy.
I had to took my glasses off. We was in here like, man, I'm telling y'all, man. It was a good little night though. It was a fun. We might have to get Coach Marcus back in here, man.
He said he wanted to do something. I don't know when though. He did say that he inboxed me.
He might be talking about you, bro. You know you're a content creator without me. You know that, right?
Don't start, bro.
Hey, we was arguing. Hey, I don't think Coach Marcus talked to me.
Don't start. Because I know where you're going with it, bro. I know where you're going with it, man. You always make see y'all for people outside looking in. Out of us two, of course, Smitty makes the most enemies. He makes the most enemies.
What you mean, bro?
Because when you sit up there and yeah, like I always say, your voice get high and you start arguing and standing on what you believe in on the team or whatever, and they start trying to combat you. Like for instance, Coach Marcus. Also, who happened next? Boy don't even talk to me no more. I caught it straight.
Who?
The Weapon X. He don't talk to me no more.
I talked to bro. Bro want to do
You
something.
talk to him?
Yeah.
When? Oh, with you?
I'll tell you right now. I'll tell you the exact
Not
date.
with me.
He said he want to come back on Inside the Nest. He hit me up. I'll tell you exactly when right now. It was like right before the draft. It was like the week of the draft at that. I'll tell you right now. Bro, and he showed up to my Saturday show. Look, he hit me up Saturday and said, "What y'all on? You trying to do something?" Then he hit me up again on Tuesday. He said, "Hey, you trying to link up after the draft? Want to get this Eagles content out?" And then I said, I did my little 1-2. He said, "Nah, bro, we good. Been a little busy, trying to get back into it now." And he came to he was at the check down, bro. At the check down Saturday, man. When we was doing the drive, he was in the comments talking about it. And he showed up to my space Monday.
That's
but yeah, you know.
So who gonna be on first? Him or Coach Marcus?
I don't know how you want to do it. We can figure it out.
Yeah. But no. Overall, man, look. What do you think about the UDFAs?
I haven't. I got into them, but I only like one right now.
I was just looking at the names.
I only like one right now, and that's what's his name? I heard Andre Sam is decent, but that wasn't him. The D tackle.
Gabe Hall. That's who I was looking at too.
Yeah.
The Gabe Hall.
I like Keaton Milton. I like Keaton Milton though. Kendall Milton. He could be I want him in the rotation. Can we rotate one guy out for me? He the power back, man. Kendall a big dude, bro.
But
Kendall a big dude, bro.
You know these guys like LeBeau Gainless. They like him.
This no. Nobody here knows Gainless, okay? Nobody here on the coaching staff has any respect for Gainless, okay? Okay? Kendall Milton, 6'2", 225. I need him power back.
Cool. It's a cool story, bro. Watch Gainless beat RB week 1.
Hey, listen. Gainwell ain't promised nothing, bro. Hey, Kellen Moore tried to bench Zeke. You think he won't bench Gainwell? You don't remember that? When he put Tony Pollard in over Zeke for 4 or 5 weeks and had Zeke playing backup?
Fullback.
Huh?
Zeke was playing like a fullback. He wasn't even trying to get he
what's the
wasn't
name
Zeke
said it wasn't. I remember like, the Cowboy fans saying like Mike didn't make that call. Like Kellen overrid him and benched him because Mike wouldn't bench him.
Yeah, Mike not that type. He don't like controversy at all. He not that type.
So I can see him easily if Kendall was to make this roster, Gainwell being 3rd or 4th on the rotation. I don't know the obsession with small bats. We've been drafting small bats for a long time. Picking them up to who? Darren Sproles was the first one.
Yeah. I just want 2 running backs that can block. I know Saquon is decent, but I just
Kendall. Yes, trade him for a smoothie, Stu. Matter of fact, it could be a watery smoothie too. It don't even got to be mixed right where it got the slush and everything. Just
so Trashberry and Gainless we all agree that these 2 are the most unlikable Eagles right now.
Yeah, I can't think of nobody else that I like. Don't like enough that I'm like they should be gone.
Yes, you do.
Well, I got who?
You got one. Maddox.
Nah, I not to be cut. I didn't think he should have been brought back, but I don't think I gotta be realistic when I think about who I want cut. These are guys that I really want cut. I can't say Maddox who get cut. Probably listen. I got 3. Obviously Bradberry. Obviously Gainwell. Marlon T. I'm tired of him. Give up more Ojomo and Gabe Hall his snaps. I'm tired of Marlon, bro. He don't do nothing.
You be seeing him at workout videos, man.
Crowley, we're not doing this. We're not finna bring up playoff Kenny. We're not doing it. We're not doing
Kenny
it.
didn't. Okay, bro.
We're not doing it.
I'm just saying, okay, bro. Like,
yep. Hey, man, shout out to Boston Scott, man. He got him a 1-year deal today, man, with the Rams.
With the Rams, man. The giant killer, bro.
Well, yesterday.
Like, he not even with the team no more. I thought they was going to re-sign him back.
He over there, I mean, he might get over there and get some PT, though.
Yeah. Look up Marlon, say cheese.
Look up Marlon, say cheese. Get him up out of here, bro. Are we light at edge? I watched tape again on Nolan Smith from last season. Kid has 0 pass rush moves.
You want to go first?
Who said that? DV, somebody on this show said that?
We both agreed on that, though. That's why I thought that he should be an off-ball linebacker. I think he should be an off-ball linebacker, not.
I don't think we like that. I can't say we like now because we got 6 guys in that room.
Yeah, 6.
We probably won't. In my eyes, I don't see where another guy fits because you got so much hope for Nolan Smith being a first rounder. Obviously, you got Josh Sweat here, Bryce Huff here. You know what I'm saying? You're going to play those guys. Jalen Hunt just got drafted. Brandon Graham still here. Am I missing somebody?
Yeah, it should be the number one need for next year's draft, especially because we losing one automatically.
I ain't going to say, Davey, I don't want to say quality. I want to say I think it's the biggest question mark on the defensive line right now, though. What on the defense?
So Nolan Smith, he was playing with that shoulder. Like, that's what concerns me with him, that shoulder. That could be another reason why.
They just dropped AJ Brown cap hits. Oh my god, bro.
Well, oh, shit. I wish you could like hurry up and put that joint up, but
do you want to put it up? Hold on, I can clip it.
Yeah, I'm just trying to see.
Give me 2 seconds. Give me 2 seconds.
That's going crazy, bro.
Bruh, you're gonna be surprised when you see these cap hits. Don't say nothing yet. I'm finna clip it. These cap hits, bro. Howie's a mad scientist, bro.
Let me see.
The man is a mad scientist, bro. I'm finna put it up there in 2 seconds. Hold on. This shit ridiculous. Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. I want them to see.
I'm just saying, Harry wrote. I'm waiting until you put it up there, but yo, Howie Roseman,
mad scientist, bro. Mad scientist.
Yo,
bro. Nobody better.
Crazy.
Nobody better.
It's crazy, bro.
It's gonna pop up here in 2 seconds.
Yo, that is crazy, bro.
I don't even understand like how you get somebody capped like that. No gain and oh my, bro. Stu need help, bro. You see what this man said?
Yeah, trade him a phone call with Helen Keller. Yo, bro, put the glass down. Put the glass down. No more for you
Keller is crazy, bro.
No more for you tonight, bro.
All right.
No more.
Up here.
Put the glass down.
Scroll up. Put this on the screen for the people. All right, so we got AJ Brown cap hits. Hold on. Let me get up here and post this. Mad scientist, man. Mad scientist. Do you see the ridiculousness that this man last year his contract is $29 million and you're gonna restructure him before he hit the 53? And it's in 2029?
Yep. So that was a question. That was a question. Leave that up there, but that was the question on Twitter. You had people split, people that follow me and everything like that, and then also I went into a group. They're split on what AJ Brown said. He said that he wants to retire here, but they don't believe him. Some believe him, some don't, because they were like he's a wide receiver at the
No,
end of the day.
people wasn't. A lot of people was mad because they said Saquon said it too. I told the people in that comment, bro. I said, you want to know what? The difference is we actually paid AJ, and y'all hadn't paid Saquon when he said that. He said that in the pursuits. Yeah, they gave him the $50 million up front, but look at the cap hits, bro.
I
The
think he'll
cap
stay
hits is
here.
crazy.
He wanted to sign that 3 like if he wasn't going to stay here. By the time 2029, bro, he's going to restructure.
Yeah, that's the last year of his guaranteed money. I think 2029 and 2028, one of the two.
Yeah. Yo, that's
and then he'll get restructured, and he'll get extended, and then
his
I want
table.
to see this
That's funny.
contract. Hold on. I want to
That's
see what the
crazy,
last year
bro.
guaranteed money is. Last year on the contract
So
guaranteed.
this year,
Whoa, it's actually 2028.
okay. So this year he's only making $5 million.
Yeah, but they gave him 50 up front.
Yeah, I know that.
So he good. They restructured the contract. That's crazy.
Dude, you need some shirts that say that. Sit at the kids' table. You need some shirts that say that.
Oh yeah, we need to get that. Sit at the kids' table. Yeah, they restructured this whole contract.
See, he with it though. He with it.
Because I'm looking at the original contract. They got a $6 million
shit.
discount in the first year, $7 million discount in the second year, and then they added $7 million to 2026. But then, man, bro, he did some magic, bro. Howie's a mad scientist, bro.
They keep saying how is he doing this, man? The numbers is right there though.
The numbers is there. He did that. I ain't gonna even lie.
But he wouldn't have been able to. He probably wouldn't have been able to do this if he didn't lock down Smitty before.
That's why he did it.
Yeah.
He seen what he was working with, bro. He was like, "Oh, I still got money." AJ, you want to talk real quick, bro? Think I can get this extension done for you right now, man. We got some bread we didn't expect to have after signing everybody.
He said he want to. He said he want to keep guys that want to be here in the building. That's why I think that whole situation. I'm gonna go back to it. Hassan Reddick thing. I think that they felt like that he didn't want to be here because he wasn't feeling like that. He wanted to look out for the team. Him and his team was trying to look out for the team. That could be it too.
Bro, he could have really been selfish though.
Yeah.
Bro, David, why would you troll us like that? Why would you troll me like that, dog? Hey, I looked down to read the comments and Davey got the biggest troll in bruh. You extend him into the point of oblivion. What the world? Gene, I know you see his comment above your comment. If he, I think he in mine too. At that, somebody tell
need to
that
come
man.
over and subscribe to my channel too, man. I've seen Red earlier. Red, not Red. Who the hell is Red?
I don't know who Red is.
I don't know either. I had a cool cat moment. It'd be crazy, man. And you got like push
Hey,
them Jones out, bro.
bro, Ready Red did come on yours.
He did? Oh,
Mhm.
never mind, bro. Touche, my G.
David, I would say some bullshit like that. Yeah, you would have, Jigga. Yeah, you would.
Yeah, Yo, TJ funny for that. Yo, rap
Now,
about it, yeah. Jacob
talk
would
about
have
it,
been trolling like
Brad
that though.
Billy. Yeah, Jigga would have said it. He would have said it. He a troll. Hey, Jigga, how your friend doing, man? How your troll friend doing? I know he hurting over there that we had a good draft and we brought in good players.
It's funny, bro.
I know he hurt. He hate that we got actual players, you know. How do you keep a job when you do goofy stuff like that? Just makes no sense.
You're getting the views.
So before we get out here, man, I'm gonna go with the biggest question on the board, man. It was on the thumbnail. I know everybody been waiting for it. Is this Howie's best offseason? And why? Lead the championship out of it too, DV. We can't pick championship.
I know, because that's what everybody
I
go
know.
to. Like,
I know. My mental went there too, and that's why I had to go back and resurface the question.
Best off season. I would say
What? I gotta go see.
I would say yeah. I would say yeah. On paper, yes. For him to do what
Okay.
he did with the money that he had, signing guys like a Saquon Barkley, Bryce Huff. You know, if he pans out, like I said, it's on paper. I would say this is the best that he has done because he answered a lot of questions. The only questions I feel like he didn't answer, and I would say it again, it's a linebacker position. But we're gonna get to it. We're gonna get to it. We gotta see how Devin White pans out. We gotta see how, you know, if the Kobe Dean stay healthy, you know, when X-Man get in, hopefully he's not too emotional that he's missing his assignment. You know, we don't know any of these things, but on paper, yeah, I would say so.
All we can do is paper, so I ain't even gotta. I ain't think you gotta reiterate paper because I mean everything right now is on paper.
I'm used to going at it with other fan bases, and they'd be like, "Oh, that's just on paper. Wait until y'all get on that field." So
yeah, I hate when people say that. Like, obviously we gotta wait till we get on the field. Duh. Not you. I ain't saying you, DV, but people be like,
I know what
"Bro,
you're
it's on
saying.
paper, bro." So, duh. They just got drafted. They just got signed. It's the off season. It's paper.
803. Before you go, bro, 803 is only was crazy because how it worked out. We didn't know it was going to work out like that until it happened.
Yeah, but AJ Brown is a big piece.
Bro.
Saquon Barkley a big piece too, though. But
Exactly. And we still got AJ Brown, and we just extend both one
we
A and
brought
one
in
B.
CJ 2022. So he is basically here already, so we
Yeah.
can even that out. We also brought
It was
Kazir White.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one
Two
the
old
best.
heads.
This one the best one for sure.
Yeah, the two old heads too. And you can't forget about Sue and Joseph.
But it's
No, that wasn't all
obviously
season. That wasn't all season. That wasn't all season.
it's obviously on paper, but if you had to tell me Saquon, all these extensions, CJ Gardner Johnson back, you got the two arguably best DBs in the draft. You bring in the leading pass rusher from last year. You also bring
Y'all trying to
in
piss bro off. Y'all trying to piss bro off now, man.
who?
They're saying they keep throwing Bradberry in.
No, but Bradberry came in 2021, so that wouldn't even matter for 2022. Now, actually, if we was talking about 20, I mean, I would have had to add him on it because he did have a decent season, but he came in 2021. Trying to think who else we added. This one obviously better, and I think it's more refined in 2022. Facts. This right now is, I mean, up until this point, obviously the best one, man. But I think some players left. That's going to be essential, so it makes it hard to judge this one. In a Jason Kelsey, in a Fletcher Cox, guys like that have departed. Even Swift leaving is going to be a little bit of a getting the feel on the field. So, hold on, Bradberry came in. I thought Bradberry came in 2021 off season.
No, he came in 2020.
He came in with CJ.
I think we did get both of them. Yeah, we did get both of them. CJ was in August. Bradberry was like right before that.
I'm not even sure. Damn, thought he came in 2021 for sure. Yes, it was 2022. Well, it doesn't matter now. He won't be here in 2025, so fuck that nigga. Yeah, it was 2022. Dang, why I thought it was 2021 for some reason. Why I thought he was a part of that 9 and 17. Dang. He was so bad in 2023. I just forgot about 20. But yeah, this is the best one. So any last words for the people, bro, before we get out of here? I was so confused just now. Dang. Yep, last dance for Slay.
Look, we're gonna keep hitting y'all with videos. Two ends. Support both channels, and until next video. That's all I got to say. Fly equals fly. Go Birds.
All right. So Saturday, check down 12 o'clock, and we're gonna be dropping our first part of the top 32 power rankings. We'll be dropping 32 to 28. Y'all come through, man. Support, man. Y'all know what it is, man. It's Fly Eagles Fly. It's Go Birds. Until next time, man. Love, peace, and hair grease. Why is my computer not working, bro? Crazy.
Yo, what's going on, everybody, man? It's your boy King DV, and I'm with my co-host Liddy. What's going on, bro?
Man, it's love, man.
Time for AJ Brown. Michael Carter the second.
They don't know Jalen Hurts like we know Jalen Hurts.
Was hanging on to Jalen Hurts.
Until next time, man, y'all know what it is.